Effects of cholera as death toll reaches 100. Growing to commence harvesting 5,000 fidans of Dura, underscoring its agricultural potentials. And Jerusalem FC defeats Al Fal in the 4th Christmas Champions League in WoW. Hello, good evening, and thank you for tuning in to Ssbc with me, Mathiang Joseph. Our news tonight begins in United States capital Bentiu, where the cholera outbreak continues to devastate communities, with the death toll reaching 100, including transitional parliamentarian Mathiang Deng, who passed away on December 25th. Ssbc's Mian Riam reports on Governor Riek Bimtop's reaffirmation of his government's commitment to intensifying medical measures to combating the outbreak, which stems from poor hygiene.
A cholera outbreak in South Sudan has escalated to alarming level, with over 5,000 cases reported and more than 100 deaths recorded so far. Among the casualties is Honorable Matthew Mathiang Deng, a national member of the Transitional Parliament, who was come to the illness on December 25th. The rising number of the cases has prompted United States Authority to issue an urgent appeal for the intervention from the national government. Governor Justin Riek addressed the nation through the statement on the Ssbc, emphasizing the gravity of the situation and urging swift action to contain the outbreak.
We have so much being affected by the cholera. It has been a very serious issue for the last 3 weeks now, due to the fact that the existing situation of Unity State is very fragile. It attracts the cholera because of the flooding and the hygiene and the sanitation. This has been the issue that has also increased the issue of cholera. I want to say my condolences to the families of the people who lost their loved ones.
In his address, Governor Riek also issued an awareness message to the citizens of United States, urging them to adhere to health guidelines, maintain hygiene, and report any suspected cases to health authority immediately.
Our partners are working with us, the state government. We are managing the situation. Within the town, we have about 3 cholera treatment centers and other 3 cholera treatment units. We have also issued preventive measures, the issue of sanitation and hygiene. We give directives to the organized forces to make sure those directives are observed. We explain this to the citizens over the radio, and our situation also is seriously being affected in the rural areas. Our people in the rural areas, in the cattle camp, because they have no clean drinking water around. This has also encouraged the acceleration of the cholera. The other challenge we are facing also is the stigma of our community. People don't want to go to the hospital even if they are affected by cholera. They just want to resist it because of the stigma. We are mobilizing means to make sure that we reach them, and I have talked to the national government, particularly the Minister of Health, We are in coordination, and they are coming on the 29th to help to intervene in the area of vaccination.
Health officials are working tirelessly to curb the spread of the disease, but resources remain limited. The call for national and international support is a reminder of the urgency to combat the outbreak before more lives are lost. As the nation mourned the passing of Honorable Matthew Mathiang Dang, the government faced mounting pressure to strengthen health infrastructure and respond decisively to this growing crisis. Mayeriam Yok reporting for Ssbc News, Bentiu, United States.
In related development, Jonglei state authorities are stepping up medical measures to curbing the rapid spread of cholera, which is threatening the entire region. Governor Majub Biel Turuk inspected Bor County Hospital to ascertain medical preparations, stressing the significance of strictly observing the preventive measures. Meanwhile, the State Minister of Health, Olwal Muiluak, confirmed a steady increase in the number of suspected cholera cases in the state, urging cooperation in containing the situation in the area. For his part, the mayor of Bor Town Municipality, Jacob Achek Machar, echoed the sentiments and urges drainage of the stagnant water to ensure proper sanitation in the area.
Outbreak بتاعت الكوليرا في ولاية جنوب حقيقة نحن متابعين الولاية ممكن يكون في ضرر كبير جدا الكوليرا خاصة في بور بنجاب فيجي في توجيس أعداد كبيرة جدا. بشكر جهودكم كدكاترة اللي انتم كلفتوا أنفسكم ان تساعدوا ناس تساعدوا حالكم جهودكم إنقاذ الناس تساعدوا الناس دي واجب وطني ربنا بيجازيكم بيه. انتهز هذه الفرصة عشان ندي نداء عامة للمنظمات الدولية وزارة الصحة الاتحادية والحكومة الاتحادية لأن الولاية الجنوبية أصبحت منكوبة بمرض كوليرا. فنساعد إنه نطلب من الخيرين ولشركائنا في المنظمات الدولية إنه يتضافر جهودهم معنا لمساعدة الناس في الولاية. إن شاء الله ربنا يعني يشفي المرضى. البلاء بيجي ولكن ربنا بيجيب الخير. نصبر قليلا إن شاء الله.
We appreciate your coming. Up to now we have 174 who are admitted here. The rest have been released and we still have more than 50 patients and all other counties. We have 6 counties which have been affected by cholera, especially Twitch East, PG, Punjab, and now Twitch came in, and Niral also. And for this issue of cholera, we are calling upon our partners to come in and help in this situation, especially in Twitch. We have more people in Ireland, and
we cross over to Western Bargazal State's capital, Wow, where Raja communities have promised to live in peace and harmony in order to benefit from the national developmental projects to improve their livelihoods. Ssbc's Martin Justin reports.
Security, returnees and refugees, illegal mining, in addition to poor basic services, are among the most common issues plaguing Raja County. The county chief representative, Sultan Abubakar Abdul Rahman, reviewed the challenges facing the county and the ways to address them. Youth Representative Hanadi Abdullah Fertak pointed out that the educational gap in the county requires finding ways to introduce alternative education, such as vocational education, to build the capacity of the young people. To visit Raja County and determine its condition, conducting a comprehensive conference for the sons and daughters of Raja County, build and maintain roads, address communication networks, and send a humanitarian convoy to support the refugees and returnees. Martin Justin Paul Kose, SSBC, from Western Bahr al-Ghazal State. Wow.
We now move to Ruwing, administrative area where authorities are shifting narratives with plans to harvest 5,000 fidans of Dura under the Palath agricultural scheme in Torch County, highlighting the local government's commitment to combating poverty and hunger through food production and subsidized food sales in the area. SSBC's Akuch Maker visited the Palath agricultural scheme and filed this report.
On the other hand, I also tell His Excellency, the father of the nation, the President, General Ssbc Mayardit, that I have done exactly what you asked me to do. You asked me to come and do farming, I have done it. The time was very short, but given time, I am able to produce much more food than what we are producing this year.
Prioritizing farming amidst challenges like climate change and lack of modern agricultural equipment, Ruwing is turning vision into reality. The Palath agricultural scheme, spanning 5,000 fidans of Dura, respond to President Kiir's call for agricultural production to reduce poverty and food insecurity, especially after the oil production halt impacted national revenue. The project has created thousands of jobs for youth, steering them away from violence. Known for its fertile land and favorable climate, Ruwing's agricultural focuses on stable grains like sorghum, combining subsistence and commercial farming. During an inspection of the Palath scheme, Chief Administrator Tiobde Moilwak de Durant announced plans to establish cooperative societies to boost farming.
Expand our agricultural activity in the land. We have a plan for 2025 where we shall be plowing 1,000 fadan in each of the eight counties and allocate it, give it to a total of 100 young men and women as a cooperative agricultural society. So we are establishing agricultural cooperative societies in 2025.
State Agriculture Minister added that the growing season aligns with the rainy season, ensuring optimum conditions for cultivation. Despite its potential, agriculture in Ruwing faces challenges like climate change and economic instability, but remains vital for food security and income. Despite its potential, agriculture in Ruwing faces challenges like climate change and economic instability, but remains vital for food security and income, though commercialization is limited.
مبروك للشيب administrator بتاعنا للإنجاز الكبير اللي هو قام به على مستوى بتاع جنوب السودان، واتمنى انه كل الولايات بتاع جنوب السودان يقوموا يتبعوا الطريق ده عشان نقدر نغطي الامن الغذائي في دولة بتاعنا.
While Ruweng shows promise as an agricultural hub, overcoming farming major challenges is key to improving food security and livelihoods in the region.
Of course, the local people are the one making clearance in the farm, and then they are the one to harvest this farm. We congratulate the chief administrator for his commitment. In a very short time that he come to the state and he start cultivating in Ruweng.
President Kiir's statement of agriculture has been implemented in this administrative area, and looking forward, we are going to see how the government is going to ensure the people of Ruweng administrative area are free from food insecurity in their administrative area. Kuch Maker, Ssbc, Palath Agricultural Scheme, Toch County.
Now reverting our attention to military stance, the government has integrated Kitgwang military group headed by General Johnson Olony into the SSPDF as directed by President Salva Kiir Mayardit. The Chief of Defense Forces General Dr. Paul Nang directed the removal of checkpoints in Kitgwang controlled areas in Upper Nile State to facilitate smooth movements of forces destined for army integration process. Echoing these sentiments, General Johnson assured cooperation with the SSPDF in implementing all directives accordingly.
Never, inshallah, mimi najuza kwa mashaka mwenye mapuna kaleno, maubidu takuwa kuta,